Certain night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels like at the race, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turn and smile at me, Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor troubled moon, he wore that frown. How could he know we two were so in love? That whole darn world seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang. A nightingale sang. A nightingale sang in Berkeley
Man, that was absolutely beautiful. So well done. So well done.
Thank you.
I mean, you know what? I mean, the thing is, I think to sing that, I think we needed a kind of grand piano, a
Yes.
nightclub, smoke.
Well,
You know, that was absolutely incredible.
You're very kind.
An incredible performance.
You're too
I
kind.
just think it hasn't, you know, I think just in the stage, how did it feel singing a Nightingale sang in St. Pancras? How did it feel singing that beautiful song which is so delicate, which needs, you know,
well, I used to sing it and play it not far away.
all right.
I used to sing at the Dorchester.
Ah.
And I played the piano at the Ritz.
Oh,
so that
wow.
was that was
Okay.
relevant. And one day some guy came up to me and said, you know, that song, it was written for me. So it was written for this chap
Oh,
that was
really?
there. Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I looked up the dates and it all correlated. It was Manning Sherwin was his housemate.
So, I mean,
Friend,
how did
yeah.
it actually feel playing that in the station where you're used to the Ritz and the Dorchester and high class, but how does it feel playing in St. Pancras?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Really?
It's all to do the audience, isn't it?
Okay.
If you got a good audience, it doesn't matter.
But I
what
mean,
they
how
play.
have you always been playing? I mean, what's your history? I mean, have you been playing piano in all sorts of places, or what's
I did,
your...
yeah. I paid my dues. I've
You paid
played
your
all
dues.
sorts, you know, nightclubs, you name
So
it.
where can people find you if they want to?
Oh, I gave it up years ago. I'm
So you're not
just
online?
like for fun.
So
Not yet.
what's your name?
Tim Dorado.
So if people just type in Tim Dorado, they might find you.
They'll find
He's a university professor.
I'm a lecturer.
Are you in what?
Mathematics and computer science.
What, are you serious? You're on mathematics?
Yeah.
I thought you were some sort of muso.
Well,
Mathematics.
I want to get back into it, so I'm starting to get
Really,
back.
where were you a professor, if you don't mind me
I
asking?
taught in several universities and colleges.
So
and stuff.
mathematics and...
Computer science.
Oh
I
my
teach-
goodness, so you're sort of really left brain?
Yeah, I got left brain, right brain conflict going on. Can
Oh
you imagine?
wow, there's like steam coming out your ears.
You know, it's just
So I
totally
mean,
ridiculous.
I mean, you've got music and you've got maths, but I mean, some people have said that Bach is very mathematical. I mean, do you find there's a certain mathematics in
when
the
I,
music?
when I first started playing,
Right.
I played totally by ear, just
Okay.
whatever I heard I played.
Okay.
But then when you start doing it for a living, I mean, you expected to play Dorchester was 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, 5
okay.
hours. You know, and I used to sing and play 4 hours, 1 hour solo kind of thing.
Okay.
And the weekend you got bass and got to play jazz and stuff.
Okay.
So that was really hard work. So I had to find a quicker way to learn.
Okay.
So I just learned chords. I just
Okay.
learned the chords. So now I think then a little bit extended to that. I think in terms of numbers.
Okay.
So it's 1 3 6 5 2 1 chord kind of thing.
Okay. but I mean, you're not a maths the professor anymore? I mean, you've given it up, or you still?
I've retired, but I'm going back into it. So.
Really?
Yeah, because it's such a hard way to make a living. Isn't it?
I see what you mean.
Isn't it?
I see
It's
what you
a
mean.
tough way. And I'm actually going to be a quantum computing consultant,
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard about these quantum computers.
which is what I'm studying at the
I
moment.
mean, have you seen? I've seen some of them. Apparently, you get in touch with other worlds. Is
Oh,
that
I don't know
true?
about that.
I've heard that. I've heard you can
They'll-
get in touch with the dark side. That's what Ramin told me. That you've got these entities coming through. Have you seen them?
I'll let you
have
know
you seen that
when
big black one that
Yes.
they've got over in? It's in
Where is that?
Berkeley.
Oh, they've-
I've seen it. It
They've
looks like
got a
this
few
huge big
IBM,
black thing.
yeah, with lots of gold bits and stuff.
I mean, like there's
It's going
some.
to be cool to sub-zero temp, you know.
Yeah,
almost.
what is going on with that?
minus
Are they
2
trying to
ones.
get in touch with what? With some sort of, I've heard all sorts of weird stuff.
Well, I
about
want to meet the god of the piano, so you give me some more. So maybe that will.
Oh wow, that's
But,
amazing.
Yeah, no, honestly, and I don't know. I think we love music.
So what would you prefer, music or maths? Is that a fair question?
Look, I get up in the morning,
Okay.
and I think
You do some
you know
maths.
the computing is going to make me 10 times more, 100 million times more money,
Okay, sure.
and I go to the piano.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, I'm drawn to music much more than maths,
Okay.
but I know that's going to make me the money.
So it's a question of the finances. at this
Finances,
stage. Okay.
yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
fair enough. You know.
But you know, I love everything,
Brilliant,
so
brilliant.
I see things in a positive way. Hopefully, mind you, talking about you, better go. Otherwise, I'm going to get killed by
Right,
my
listen, God
girlfriend.
bless you. You take care. I need a
He's
coffee
a
after that,
wonderful-
definitely.
Isn't he a wonderful
definitely.
pianist?
He's